Good day, everyone. Thank you very much for the opportunity to spend this very special day with you. And no doubt we're all a little bit miserable that we can't get together in the tradition that we normally do. But at least we have tools today that we could spend some time and take some inspiration from what you guys have been able to do for this year and to the next season. This has been an interesting year. 2020, no doubt, for many of us and communities at large, were a very traumatic year. Let me just start by recognizing and wishing our condolences to those affected, both at a personal health perspective or at a financial level, or maybe both, at a personal level in your communities, families and friends and groups of friends. We have appreciation that this was a very, very tough year for many people. 2020 will also go down as a year of 2020. Plenty other stuff that we thought that the year was going to hold for us. Many dreams weren't achievable in the end. Aspiration, certainly you at a school level, many kids out there had plans for sport and plans for trips. A lot of that stuff we had to put on hold. But in a way, we are reminded that, as is the case with many farmers who lose their crops when there's a big fire that comes and burns down your crop, that there will be a new season. And we look forward to, especially as we look around us as the season of spring starts, that there's a new growth coming. And if we don't lose track of our dreams, and we keep them close to heart, and I know many of you have worked behind the scenes to keep on working on your dreams. Allow me to say a few thank yous. Thank you to the administrative functions of the school that kept the lights on. Thank you to the parents that helped work around our imperfections of the school. Thank you for the pupils that tried so hard to keep working. This was a time that you could clearly try and get away with doing nothing and as little as possible. And I know many of you worked very hard to keep momentum with your academic curriculum, and on top of that, also some of the other sport-related dreams that you are chasing and passions. Also, thank you to the Penreach team that kept on going and the funders that kept on supporting our causes. It's really, really inspiring to see how much momentum we were able to maintain. And as the year ends, a lot of expectations that we will again shoot the lights out on making sure that when the books close on our performance for the year, that we will be proud of the year, despite all the odds, despite the challenges, that we truly would be able to get to the other side. Now, I was reminded recently of these sort of challenges of our times and how proud organizations could be of having a real legacy, right, and a meaningful history. If you think about the big universities like Oxford's or Cambridge's or the old institutions, for many of them, 750 years in existence as an example, and beyond. Along the way, a lot of challenges come. You know, we've had some wars, we've had some political regime changes, we've had some health issues over the decades and centuries, and clearly in Penryn and Penreach's history over the last 3 decades, this would go down as one of the biggest challenges that you've ever had to face. And no doubt we will be reading about this and talking about this for time to come. Now, in addition to this challenge of health-related and significant health-related challenges and its impact on their broader economic challenges, we were also faced as a school and a community and society at large, internationally actually, just on how much work we still have to do on the transformation front. Now, transformation, whether you take it at gender transformation or religious transformation or race transformation, are journeys that I don't think you would ever arrive. You would never be able to say that we've done enough. I'm very proud of how the school approached this challenge that was laid on top of the table amongst all the other things they were dealing with. And it was this whole concept of truly reflecting and listening and properly gathering facts that we can take some proper decisions on. And then I'm very inspired that by the amount of change and implementation that's underway for the school and the community to be very proud of what it is we stand for. Clearly, expectations on institutions like ours change and adapt from time to time. And it's this ability to be nimble, in the same way that you all had to be nimble and work around meaningfully responding to how you solve your educational demands for the year. The societal demands on the schools and education institutions at large are extremely challenging. So well done to the team out there, and obviously we look forward to reflecting on in the end, when people talk about us, would we have done what it is that we were expected to do. I also wanted to just use the opportunity to say thank you to especially the council for keeping their work going and for helping the school and getting through the detail and making sure that they've got all the support they needed. I'm especially looking forward to a proper party in the true tradition of the school, and when the lights come on and the doors allow us to get together again, I hope that we'll be able to celebrate together and just and reflect on all of the cool stuff that has happened to us in the year. Have a lovely event.